All right, folks. Hello, let's build communism in a game, and ideally also in real life, but we can't do that right now. I have just watched Doctor Strange, and I'm tired. Um, hello. Hi, everyone. Lib. All right. I got my appy slices, and we got a game going. How marvelous is the dialogue? It's pretty marvelly. I'm sorry to say, it's pretty marvelly. I have apple slices that I'm gonna eat while on stream. Okay. Happiness too low. What do you want? No culture, no sport. Okay. Right now we have two. What we're doing right now is we're trying to like modernize these two villages. We need to set up basic infrastructure. They have water, they have power, and that's it. I think they also have grocery stores. Yeah. They got some grocery stores, and we're making food right now, which is also pretty good. But right now, nothing is really being done on that front. We need to set up so that these people have like things to do, that they're happy, yada yada yada. And then all of this over here, all of this shit, like we have fire stations, a heating plant. We got a lot of shit over here. This is going to be the foundation of a new Soviet sort of society, and we're gonna have more residential like here-ish. And then we're gonna have like a hotel area. Well, maybe we have residential over here, and then we have a hotel area over here. Because this is gonna be an airport. Change your comments. We can't build communism. No, we will build communism. Right. Why is this built not being built? Why is this built not being built? What? I think we're struggling a little bit with a personnel shortage, but I'm not super sure. They recently changed how traffic works. So maybe we should do... I don't really know what this does. We can make this into a stop sign, so any car coming in here has to like yield for other crossings. Crossroad needs 2 main roads. Something like that, maybe. 2 stop signs, so like there's more traffic in this little intersection. This bus traffic isn't the best, but we're not gonna like, the city won't be expanded too much more on in this area. We are going to expand over here eventually, right? We're gonna have like more residential areas and stuff and whatnot. But they will have like their own systems of transportation. This is just like old town. And then we'll set up like another system over here that can like deal with itself. Too many criminals, huh? The cop station is right here. Won't they do anything? Corruption is universal, huh? What we're doing right now is we have the capital, Muldergrad. It's the temporary capital. We are eventually going to make a new capital. New Muldergrad, yeah. This is not going to be New Muldergrad. It's going to be something else. I don't know what we're going to call it. Anyway, that's the capital over here. It's the biggest city. It has like an oil industry. It has like chemical industry. It has a food industry. It has like some industrial centers. And it's doing pretty okay. Like it's a pretty decent city. Over here, we have the mining district. So this area is going, eventually, it's going to build, it's going to be the iron mine. It's also coal workers. Coal workers work over here. How are we doing, by the way, on coal? So it's without drinking water. Excuse me? I think it's without drinking water. Do we not have drinking water over here? Hold on. Every day I'm befuddled. We may have forgotten to put a water substation over here for like these two buildings, which is unfortunate. Let's put that here. Are you a pump? Pumping station, good water quality. All right. Operating without issues, that's good. Okay. I think since the last update, something has happened with the way that our population works. Because I'm noticing a worker shortage pretty much everywhere, which isn't great. Anyway, this is like a bit more rough industry, like raw resources. We have a bit of an oil industry here too, like a tiny one. We have a small oil field over here, or church, that feeds directly into this gas power plant, which provides power for like this area, but also like supplies the power grid generally, right? All right, we need to give some culture over here as well. So let's do that first of all. Make a small cinema here, and I'm paying for this using good old-fashioned rubles, because we have a little bit of rubles and we do have an income, but eventually we do need to make more money. But we will make that money eventually, because we have an oil industry that we are exporting oil from, and this is eventually going to become a tourist industry where we can have like hundreds of tourists that will also make us money eventually. So what else do you want? Do you want sports, culture, culture and sports mostly, primarily? Okay, I'm gonna give you an indoor pool, because otherwise you're gonna be very upset every winter. Everyone loves an indoor pool, right? Like who don't like an indoor pool? These people, not everyone can reach this place, but that's okay. Modernize some streets. We're not using asphalt here yet, because I haven't modernized this village yet. We'll get there eventually. I mean, it's something. Most people can reach that. And then we can also put like a football playground over here. And everyone can reach that cinema. Temperature's too low. Motherfucker! These new buildings need temperature. It's in September, and they're gonna cry about it. Okay, well... Well, I don't know what to do about that. So. Fire in town. That's okay. We can deal with that. Outlying towns have gotten quite big. Yeah, these ones have gotten pretty significant. Sorry that if I missed something in chat. Can you chat about cars? I think so. City Skylines builds Tropico with more in-depth resource management. Yeah, it's mostly resource management. More than anything else, it's resource management. The labor shortage. The map is quite big. Oh, yes it is. The entire map so far, like, I've only built in like this area here. Like in this little area over here. Like we could go over here, for example, and just make a completely fresh town out of nothing. That would be, you know, downriver from this. Within some sort of reach. We're making food at least, so that's something. Are you gonna get stuck again? No. Good. We're laying some rail too, so like, you know, industry is advancing. Bit by bit, the pieces do fit. This is true. It's currently 1964. And we're making some money too, because the new month has passed. I actually have no idea what the hell we're building anymore. Grain backup distribution, hold on. More than 0%, yeah, right. More than 0%. Well, less than. Oh, sorry. The destination less than 50%, and because there is here, that's fine. Okay, right. So when this, yeah, I'm just checking into how our farm system works. Yeah, right. So the trucks here work fine. That's fine. Right. A lot of electricity problems, that's okay. I bet we have some escapes recently too, like last year. How many escapes did we have? Not many! You know, some deaths, but that's normal, people die. How's our, you know, more people are getting computers, more people are getting TVs. The amount of university educated people is going up dramatically, which is very nice. Okay. We're doing well. So first of all, we're hella in debt because we got a new update mid while playing this, and that was a water update. So we had to make sure that everyone had plumbing, and that cost a lot of money. They're building over here. They're building these monuments. Yeah. We should probably build some monuments in these small towns too, lest they become too disloyal. But whatever. Well, as you can see, you know, trucks are delivering resources and shit everywhere, right? We have a thing like this. Is our construction industry like operating? And we have people here. There's people here too. Construction distribution, construction office. probably expand this range a little bit. From just 1,000 to 3,000 kilometers. No, meters, sorry. Because right now construction is a bit slow, I feel like. They are building, right? I don't even know where you're going. Where are you going? No road. Probably this road. Yeah, you're disloyal. That's fair. Fair. We have a pretty shitty country right now. For now. But as you can see, like, we are building shit. Eventually, we're gonna have a steel industry up here. This is also, like, slowly being constructed. They're just dropping off, you know, material and getting people on board. Slowly but surely. It takes a little while to deliver, like, 12 tons of concrete from the capital to, like, wherever they're going. And then they need people to work that too. Like, it's a whole thing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up like a small bus station somewhere. Like, unfortunately, not enough people are working the mines, so we're actually I think we're starting to have some coal issues. Like, this is going down, which is not good. We still have plenty of coal. Like, we're not in a rush, but we do need more coal workers. I'm a little scared about that. Can we check? Like, construction, free flats. No free flats. Everyone here, every single house is busy. That's, and I guess that's good. We have some higher educated workers a bit everywhere. That's nice to see. I wonder if I could check like unemployment in this town. Average productivity 91. So everyone here is fucking working. Everyone in Vaviansk is working really hard. That's good. That means I need to find like it means I need to expand the city, which isn't bad necessarily, like per se, but it does mean I need to expand the city. This little thing, so more people work here. Where do I do that? The problem, like where do I fit more people? And Singariopol isn't the best place. Oh god. Ran out of people again. Because of the worker shortage, we are having some staffing issues. Okay, so we have a kindergarten, school, grocery store, sports, like basic shit, and they can reach here. Okay. We are going to build small bricks, like here. Small brick houses. It's close enough to town where they can still take the train, because the train takes them into town, and that's where all the important shit is. But also so that they can work in the gas plant. And, you know, populate this town a little bit more. The people's computer. Old issues. It's called climate change. Already got 2 people moving in. So now, whenever people get a university education, like over here in the university that we built here, for example, yeah, right here. Like when people turn 18, I think they move into like a university grad house. They study at uni. We have 75% professors. We're doing great. This university is like full up. Holy shit. Excellent. Excellent productivity. And then, you know, when they graduate, they move to like a free housing somewhere in the world. So we're already get like more and more people over here. Which is good, because then they can go and work like in Singapore. They basically, you know, they graduate, get a free apartment, and then they get to work. You don't have any culture. The temperature in this building is too low. Okay. Well, I can't really do anything about that until the heating plant is completed. I guess I could fund it. Hold on. Could I fund it? If I fund this, it will take more coal. But I could set it up to heat the area. I wonder if anyone can actually reach it. Hold on. Do something like that, first of all. Let's go. Hypothetically, they could reach it. That's a fair number of workers. I think. Well, a fair number, I don't know, but like this would also be expanded with residential areas. Like that, a couple of people could reach this heating plant if I built it. So let's build it. And we could build. Yeah, we could build like a small prefab house, like right here. Also for people to like move into. No one lives here, that's fine. Yeah, so like the people who live in this building can, you know, work in the houses over here. They can get into the train when that's done, which it will never be. Which it will never be. So I should probably turn that off. And this building is without drinking water because nothing is easy in this world. So let's put that here. Are you a water treatment plant? You are. I'm going to quickly modulate my water pipeline. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Don't have sewage though. So we also need to fix the sewage. I swear to God, there's so much stuff in this game. And that's a good thing. I know that's a good thing, but like, holy shit. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn. This goes down here. You can do the same thing like here. And obviously, all of this costs money, right? So nothing will ever be easy for me. And I could build it, but that would take time. So. Why is sewage filling up? Is someone flushing the toilet? Welcome to the wonderful game where this is a thing you actually have to think about. Okay. We're not finished though. Because now people are working in the heating plant, which is heating this town, great, but it's not heating this town up here. So we need to set up a thing for that. Set that up like so, perhaps. Do like so. No one's gonna have to walk there yet. And then we put some heating pipes into that thing. We're losing so much money because we're getting the Soviets to build this for us. Is my party in Sweden Republican? It's not an election platform, but every single member of the party I've ever met has been Republican. Which in Sweden doesn't mean right wing, by the way. In Sweden, that just means that we don't want the king. Alright. Not enough tutors in the orphanage. I do not care. Alright. Okay, you have heating, you have water, you have everything. Holy shit. What else do you want? Temperature in building is too low. No, the fuck it isn't. Well, I guess it could be heating problem. Hold on, what the fuck? I have a heat exchanger right here, but it's not connected up to anything. Getting something now? I guess it's still building. Oh. Yeah, the heater's gone. Okay, well, either way, this area is being heated. These people are building Star Monument. Apparently that's a high priority. You're making great work on this plant over here. Let's just drop off 2 workers. Well, I guess every day counts. We're getting too many workers in this line. Full of oil. See it? So how are you doing? Like, despite me like micromanaging this entire city, which is how you played the game, how are y'all feeling? Unable to get food. Meat. Literally just go to the grocery store. It's literally across the street. What are you talking about? This little area though, I like this little this little expansion to this little village. You know what I mean? Like, when this fills up, that'll be like 300 more people in this village. You know, that first of all can go into the train, which is always nice because that means more workers for either in town or in the mines. But also workers to make sure that like the gas power plant is always like fully functional and whatnot. They do live a little close, but their health is very good. So like 91, 93, 33. Like these ones I think aren't super, like yeah, 97, 96, 94. Like they're like above 80, almost all of them are above 80 and most of them are above 90, so not too bad. We're running out of coal. Why are we running out of fucking coal? Because the workers are not working. The quality of the source going down? I hope not. I would hate to have to continue to buy more, but as long as we get more workers into the coal mine, which we'll get if we expand Singropiol, which I butchered the pronunciation of, but still, we should be fine. Like, I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. Maybe we'll have to add another train to the line. You have 2 workers. And they leave. Why do they leave? Let's reduce the workers here to 5, because this water refinement plant is not in very high production or demand right now, so we don't need workers there too much. Maybe we're gonna be able to see small houses. Some tiny brick shit, you know, like here. It's really stretching the capabilities of this village. Like, that's fine. Yeah. There's so much harvest. At least we're producing more food than we're eating, so that's a good thing. And they're working. These stars are being built. What we're doing over here, we're doing fine. Like, why are the trains almost empty? It's not good. So a lot of you are leaving. Where are you heading? These are a lot of workers from Singropiol. And I guess they're just working like in the shopping center and stuff. There's a lot of crime in the shopping center. Holy shit. Why is this 17 reported crime? What the fuck? What is the police station doing? What the hell? But you have fuel. I gave you a courthouse too. Why won't you do anything? don't understand. I don't understand what the hell they want. Well, I mean, people are moving into these houses, right? Like, slowly but surely. And that will start filling up these metro lines. Three and 5. What if they don't... What if they don't load workers on the way back? What if we do something like that? Because now they're picking up workers on the way of going here, and they're dropping them off like work in their shops and stuff like that. But I don't need that. Like, they have workers here, and then they sit in the train for too long, and then they come back here, and then they just go to work in the city over here. But what if instead? Oh, hold on. So number 5 is on the way back. Okay, well then we do need that. So it's number 3 going up. How about that as a test? Okay, so it's going up here. It's not going to pick up workers. But you should pick up workers. Yeah, 34 workers. And that goes down here. Do I lose them all here? I lose a lot of them. They all go back here. So that would be the last one. Number 6. What if they don't unload workers here? Because that way they go up, they pick up workers, they drop everything off, like they pick up passengers and do whatever people need. And the shops and everything have enough people to work them anyway. Like, because people live here. Like, they can work their own shops. So what I want to avoid is picking up workers only for them to, like, drop them off at the same station. That's just a waste of workers. Like, 13 workers, which now go to the mine. Hopefully that works. Because we need to get coal, we need to get the mine production up, otherwise our economy is going to be fucked. They're still building, it's good to know. Anyway, so what I was thinking about doing, like, maybe I wouldn't do that now, because we are having a personnel shortage over here, but what I was thinking about doing is setting up like a bus station, like somewhere here-ish. And then having buses here with like a more, like, I'll remove some stuff like a crane or like a dumper or some shit. Like, I'd remove some stuff from this one, replace them with buses, and then just have them like ferry workers out to various workplaces, like either here or up here, because I think that's still within range. I feel like that would be a pretty okay strategy, right? Like, hypothetically, if I put something here, workers could go in there. I could get more workers, actually. Like, you could put more workers up here, more housing up here. Put this here, and then workers who don't go down to the trains, or whatnot, you know what I mean? Like, because most of the workers are going to go down to the trains anyway, but the workers who don't, assuming we fix the mining shortage, they go up here, they get put onto buses that go out to workplaces and build shit, like construction yards, space. Would that work? Or no, because like they can't go to Yeah, like, I don't think they can pick up workers from... Or can you? Oh, you can! Oh! Okay, well then I don't need to do that. Because we have... Because this truck, well, this car, I guess, goes to the train station to pick up workers. How was the Mrs. Strange movie? It was okay. I didn't mind it. I thought it was perfectly adequate. More workers. Like, that's pretty good. Like, we can work with this. Like, siphoning off mine workers to go work in construction. And that way we don't, like, waste workers, essentially. When construction ends, they just go to the mines. Yes! Very good. But then let's get more buses. Because I want to keep that going as much as we can anyway. Fire extinguished. Very nice. Very good. How are people doing in the city? Happiness is on the rise. Yep, happiness is going good, like peaking. Food satisfaction is pretty high. Health is okay-ish. Alcohol addiction is going down. Culture enjoyment is going up. Sports enjoyment is going up. Religion is going up. Everything is going well. The statistics are up. No types of crimes defined. They're just crime. 16 reported crime. We're not having as many electrical problems now that we've got this gas power plant, which is also very good. Because previously we would have rolling blackouts essentially whenever the bus was late. We don't have that problem anymore, which is nice. Oh shit, we're making straight up progress down here on the line. Like, this rail line is gonna take like forever to fucking finish, right? Because it keeps going in and getting new stuff, and then it goes out. It will take some time, but it is doing progress. I'm thinking maybe next time. Empty weight. No, it's too much money. We can't afford that. I was thinking we could upgrade to like a more expensive locomotive to build a bit more efficiently, but I don't think that would work. But like, look at it go! Like we're laying track. Slowly but surely. This bridge is not being constructed yet because I guess it's not a priority by essentially anyone. They're building the steel mill, but they are building that steel mill. Like, holy shit, those work days are going down quick. We're doing great. I'm just gonna have this on while we observe how things are going. I like seeing the progress bar, like very, very slowly progress. Can you tell this is an action-packed game that like is great to stream. Here are your scenes. Thank you. Ugh. Well, at least the steel plant's doing well. This rail system is going to take forever to actually finish, but we're making good progress, which I'm very happy to see. And as you know, like as some buildings like near completion, like over here, for example, this one's almost done. Construction of other things will go quicker. I guess we don't need that many people working over here, nor over here, nor in this indoor pool. Everyone's working at the indoor pool, but no one can actually like go there because everyone's just working. Plowing the roads, having a good time. Doing anything because shoplifting is the crime. It doesn't work like that. Radio just played a little tune. What you can do is like there are different sentences for crimes. Oh no, temperature in building is too low. Oh god. Hold on. The temperature of this area, maybe I haven't heated it properly? I mean, either way, it's not good. Let's fix that right now. We'll do something like that. Hopefully that'll help. Yeah, that's good. All right. Very good. Keep a potential call for some of the crime. No, I'm not. I think my temperature is. I mean, it is -10. Let's check the temperature around town. Like, it's increasing over here. It's pretty low over here, which is unfortunate. I guess I've been pretty bad with heating my people. But hey, you know what? We'll fix that right now. You know, this building, the pipes just perfectly intersect the worst possible way. I already have a heat exchanger. That's maybe this is a work people's issue regarding like how many people get in there. What if we do something like this? Okay, more people can use heating fun. It might just be that like this place is like overburdened a little bit, but like some more heat exchangers seem to have done the trick. Multigrad is doing okay. We're doing okay over here. Yeah, everyone's heated. What the hell am I building that's taking so much fucking money though? This pipeline. Holy shit. Too many criminals. Too many criminals. I mean, the courthouse is fully stocked and we're doing fine on enforcement. And the police station's doing fine. I guess we'd have to buy another car or two. Oh, that costs a lot of money. That costs like 250,000 rubles just to build that pipeline for heating. Eee. Okay. I'm in debt. I don't like being in debt. I'm so in debt. I need to get rid of this. Like 4 million rubles in debt. Now what I could do is I could play a little cheap and set up another oil industry like over here and like hook it up. Oh, I guess there's not a rail line over there. Here's a rail line. If I wanted to, I could just like put up a pipeline, like oil fields over here, pipeline right over here, and then a tiny train that just goes like back and forth over here to export oil. That would be an easy way for me to earn money. But it's a little cheaty. Do you know what I mean? Like it doesn't feel right. Don't feel fair. I think we got more workers in the mines now, though. I think. Maybe slightly, but not like too much. I honestly cannot tell if we're doing okay or not. Because I want this, the coal ore storage, I want that to be full. And it won't be once we have more workers over here. Lost power for a second in that whole thing. We're getting somewhere though, I feel like. Slowly but surely, like, people are getting on the train. Getting where they're supposed to go. Resource. What are you talking about? Oh, I guess because this storage is kind of empty, so they can't make brick. That is also unfortunate. Loyalty low, loyalty low, whatever. I don't care. Yeah. Well, look at this. Then we're got like 60 workers. And we're producing a lot of coal. Well, coal ore. But are we really using up that much fucking coal? I'm just burning for power? Like, goddamn. Some of these houses are already filling up, by the way. So like we're doing good. Let us eventually, not immediately. Let us eventually also give these people an indoor pool so that they can hang out. We're gonna build it the old-fashioned way because we don't have enough money to go completely hog wild. But like, you know, we're getting a fair amount of workers now from like this little neighborhood. These 4 buildings did good. So they can reach. What can they reach? They can reach pretty much everything over here. Thinking, like, should I expand this area even more? Is Tingriopol my saving grace? We could build a pub here too. Like, if we're gonna make this like its own little village, right? Like a bit more self-sustaining. Like, you know, let's give them some comforts, like a pool, like a bar. You know. Yeah, like, we're getting somewhere, I think. Workers. Not quite there yet, but like we are slowly but surely. When these buildings are full, we should probably be fine. Let's actually build one more. What are you? What kind of building are you? Not one of that. No one of that. Hold on, what the fuck are you? I think that is what you are. And then, because it's 10,000 rubles, like that's a cost, that's nothing. For some workers, hell yeah, it's a good price to pay. Hardcore. Shit, if you do it. If you do it IRL. I mean, that's what people do. Hungry train, better train. This is true. Once we get the tourism industry up and running, we're gonna be good because we can also get some dollars in here too that could help alleviate some of our costs. We can get the West to pay for some of our shit. Yeah, They for sure changed something about like how work does, because my workforce like dropped significantly between last time we played. Between updates at least. They're still like 83%, 93%. Like they're pretty happy here, so it's good to know that they are happy. Almost full. Holy shit. This area kicks ass. This is a good area. Maybe I'll get another train? Or a tram specifically, right? Like... Like, if we put that on, if you put that on the commute line, start. I'm hoping that can sort of like, you know, more frequent workers, so we don't lose any workers. More frequent transport. Good work. So no workers over here. Like this is such an unreliable industrial area. I'm very glad that I expanded over here. I'm gonna remove some trees over here. I'm gonna also experiment with something. Maybe help our issue. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but I want to try it. I want to green. I want to try green energy. How much would that cost me if I built it using dollars? 25,000. How about a small one? All right. Like, I could put that into the power grid here, right? Theoretically. If it gets wind. And it got some wind, and then it just instantly stopped. Probably because it's like right by this hill. Probably not a lot of wind on that hill. I wish there was a way to like see how much wind there was in any given spot. But I don't think there is. Oh well. Oh my god, they're already coming to make this road. Holy shit. They're like here right now to build this road. Thought they'd take at least a little bit more time to build a pool, but you know, I'll take it. Oh my god, this iron ore processing plant is almost done. Holy shit. That's great. Alright, we're piling up a little bit of gold. Very good. Yeah, this stockpile is getting bigger. Which is good. This is the most critical stockpile of all. And I guess we are consuming more coal in the winter too, so maybe this is a bad time to measure. But you know, still. Here's our coal. Built this new one like 2 minutes ago. It's already got 50 workers. Like, I'm saying. Oh god, what are we importing? Chemicals. Why are we importing so many chemicals? For what reason are we importing so many chemicals? Because of this? It has to be from water treatment. than anything else. Steel is not a major. It's chemicals. I didn't know. I had no idea chemical was such a huge import for us. Where do we use chemicals? We use chemicals. Yeah, water treatment. Water treatment over there. Water treatment over here. And water treatment over here as well. It's just water treatment. Thankfully, we have a technical university, so let's put some students in a class. We'll put 15 professors at researching chemistry. Plant is done. Very good. And this is about to reach the railroad tunnel, which would be very interesting to see how that goes. So this little car will have to like dig through the tunnel on its own. It's gonna be a lot of work. Gonna be worth it. Eventually. 17,000. Okay, I think our coal production is safer now. Gladdens me to hear. Economy is doing better than we are building stuff. Okay, well, if we're gonna research a chemical industry, which we're currently doing, what we could do, right? We could set up a chemical plant somewhere. I don't exactly know where we would do this, but we could set it up. We could set it up like here in the outskirts of town, like by the fields, for example. Got some like electrical problems again because people are shitty at working. Look at this. This sucks. I guess we are consuming a lot of electricity. Well, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I would like to find like a wind farm-ish area. Does it need to be on hills, or can it like like here, for example? If I put something here, this is pretty flat terrain, right? Hypothetically, if I remove the trees, like if I did that test, like it gets wind for like a couple of seconds. And then, oh! Hold on! Well, hold on. Hang on! This could be a good area for getting wind. Is this one working? I think I deleted it, actually. Well, whatever. Yeah, the wind dies down. Okay, well, this works! This freaking works! This area works! Hell yeah! Fuck yeah, okay, shit. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this to just, like, work. Alright, well, perfect. If we can get some green energy in here, then that we can, you know, that's good for us, too. Why can I not build over here? How about here? Yeah. Again, we're costing a little bit of money, but in the grand scheme of things, like, come on, it's not the biggest thing in the world. let us actually connect. It's gonna look like a nightmare mess, but I'm doing it for a good purpose. Okay, so we can have. Let's put some medium multi-searches, like. Here. Pathetically, just to hook that up. And then, if it works for the small ones, then it should work for the big ones too, right? Wonder if how is it too far apart? This one doesn't work. What's chemistry? When just a map out because like this one don't work. This one works. This one don't. Okay. We are making a profit this month though, so because I'm not building too much of anything. So we're a little small. We can afford to experiment, is what I'm saying. If I remove some trees, perhaps. No? Well, what if I smoothen out the terrain? Or flatten it? Just completely make it like that works. So it does need flatness around it, otherwise it won't work. Alright. Let's flatten out this area. What's your problem now? What do you say I need a free... Oh, because I'm... That's fine. Now it don't work. Now we're losing a lot of money again. Because we're importing steel again. God, steel is so fucking expensive. Alright, but... build like 3, 4, like that. Let's see if these work. Seems to be doing okay-ish. This one just seems to be struggling. This one is also struggling. These 3 seems to be doing okay though. Maybe this is just how the world works around windmills. I never understood how windmills work. Oh, I accidentally used a ruble to do that. It's like, oh, very good. Experimenting. We work a little bit. Its wind is very low. They all seem to work. Tiny little wind farm. Tiny little wind farm. It works. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but it works okay. How much do you produce? 15 megawatts of power. 15? 15 megawatts. That's pretty heavy actually. Should be fine. What other infrastructure is in the way? Holy shit. Something like that. And then we that up. Like so, perhaps. They're up here. It's something. It's not a lot of power, but it is some power. Because I'm hoping that this can sort of like offset some of the coal power use. You know, if these ones, you know, produce a little bit of free energy, we don't have to spend coal on doing that. That will help reduce our dependence on such a thing. What it could do as well, because like these oil platforms over here, I shouldn't have done that. Should check what building was on fire. Hopefully it's not something critical in town. Hopefully someone's on the way. Thank God. So what I could do is I could set up like a small truck line over here so we still use this oil, but it's not really that essential. And so I already built them here. They supply this, like it's fine. It's not the biggest problem in the world if that just hangs out. Oh my God, they're really delivering a lot of resources to this fucking steel plant, huh? Mechanical components, yeah, like they're dropping everything to finish the steel plant. All construction crews' efforts have been directed on this fucking plant, but now we have all the resources. Holy shit, we might actually see the steel plant being done today. So, okay, the wind power plant is still working, I hope. Yes. Alright. Fuck yeah. We're slowly starting to get some sort of like decentralized power grid. That over here, we have that over there. And eventually, you know, when we have the money to do whatever the fuck we want, we can start getting a nuclear reactor. But right now we're in debt. For a stupid reason. And the reason why we're in debt is because we had to take a lot of money to get the plumbing sorted. Clean coal. I'm doing green communism, but also oil. We're a petro state with wind power. Don't worry about it. How are we doing? Uneducated workers. Almost no worker is uneducated. They're either lower education or higher education. That's pretty good. Unemployed. Most people are unemployed due to no workplace, and that's like half the population. And those people are the people who live out over here. Like these people. I think they're the ones who are... Citizen loyalty too low. I don't care. I like how they're building the monuments first. I don't know why that's like seen as critical infrastructure, but I guess the construction crew is loyal. Like they're building everywhere right now. They're building very quick too. I really hope we get to see a finished steel plant this game, because if we can get this working, that's gonna take a while. But if we can get it working, you know, that's a big deal. Then we don't have to like import coal anymore. Or import steel, which is gonna save us like a gigantic amount of money. Oh shit. We are building 33,000 work days. Are you fucking kidding me? This tunnel is gonna take years for us to build. My god. I'm building a communism. Maybe a YouTuber? I don't know about that. How's the mine doing? Underworker, like we're getting somewhere. Okay, we're finally getting a bit of a backlog in the coal ore department. This one is filling up. This one is also filling up. Our back storage of coal is actually like working. All right, I think we can declare the coal issue solved, which I'm very happy about. We have a little bit of backup of food too. That's nice. We have crops. Look at that, like we have 160 tons of food. That's pretty good. Why are we... Okay, hold on folks, I'll be right back in a hot second. And there we go. Alright, this is going pretty well. I guess I should have expected that this would take a long time, because it is a long-ass tunnel, and... I mean, it is what it is. We're filling up on oil. Okay. I hope our brick industry, like, recovers fairly soon now that the coal issue is kind of fixed. Well, fixed-ish. An improvement. Hold on just a second. I'll be right back again. Okay, hi folks. Sorry, my the person whomst I live with came home from a day of work, and I wanted to say hi. All right, what are we happening? Has the world collapsed? Traffic jam, citizen. Global market report. The price of oil has gone down. Oi, that's not good, because I'm a petro state. I kind of need the oil prices to remain high. But everything else seems to be doing fine. Our industries are being built. They're even like building that indoor pool like surprisingly fast, which is fun. These houses are already filling up. So that's good to know. It's really good to know because like that means that when I expand this area to be a sort of like touristy place after all of this is like finished building, I know that there will be people working here. I know that there will be like if I have like this as a residential area like over here. Like let's plan that out actually. Let's make that our next project. We're just gonna plan it out. We don't actually need to do anything about it like just yet. And can we get the wireframe? There we go. This is gonna be the main road. We'll link that up. So, and then we'll make another one. Like something like that. Right? Expand this right over here to make that like a little more modern, and we'll link it. We have a bit of incline there, that's okay. Yeah, oh yeah, it's all coming together now, folks. So then, you know, like, trucks can come through here, drop people off here, people can live over here, and we'll have a bus route going between this area and this area, going like in a circle motion. This. Like they'll pick up passengers over here, they'll, yes, we don't even need, we don't need bus platforms or anything. What we need is bus stops, and that's essentially all we need. I apparently can't even, like, do anything about right now. But we're like, okay, we're gonna have, we'll sort that out. And the idea is that, like, you know, we'll put a bus stop like here, 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 and here, and we'll just have a bus line just going around. That's a circle line. Might even make that a trolley bus line. Haven't decided. Might be something fun. Let's actually expand like as such. So that we can sort of like have that circular motion going, and we'll make that going as such, like that. So, tourist area, residential area. We could have more public services here, much like in this area. If we can avoid it, that would be nice. But like I'm thinking maybe monuments and stuff like that. Like tourist attractions, so like tourist housing, tourist attractions, housing, because people like that too. We'll have bus stops along the line. And they can go both ways, so we can have like one line that goes like this, and we can have one that goes the other way around, so they like, you know, mirror each other. So we get like a good balance going. Because then we can use that to carry hotel guests into town where they can party, they can shop down here, whatever they want to do, you know, like their cinema, indoor pool, fire station. We could have a small, like a big shopping mall or something like here, and it would also work carrying people who live, like both to work in the hotels and everything, but also to like live and work in the service area. No, it's all coming together, folks. I'm so freaking excited. Like we can have, yeah, you know, like a mall here, pathetically. People, you know, hotel guests like going to the mall. This train would like ferry people from Baharad into the services so they can also enjoy these two things, by the way. So like the people who live in these two villages over here, they'll be able to enjoy this. What's happening over here? A little bit of a traffic jam. That's okay. That happens. And so for monuments, like I'm thinking, you know, like big fountains. Tourism, here we go. So we can have like a Palace of Communism, this would be pretty nice. A Pyramid Museum. Like a Republic Theater. Like like this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like big gaudy displays of communism. We could actually let's remove this here. So we have more space for monuments and whatnot. And then we'll make the road eventually like connect through. Yeah, so here, 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 here for bus stops. So there's like a line going around. And I think I mentioned this before, but we could make that a trolley bus line. Maybe. One day. If we get really ambitious. I like that. I think that's fun. I do think though that we have finished our yes, we can make chemicals. I love building a chemical plant in it, like very close to the residential area. This is exactly what I want to do. But we will do it. First we're going to upgrade this road. And we're going to build a chemical plant like sort of here on the outskirts. Like pretty far away, but close enough to do things where it's like reachable still, like here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to hook it up as such. And we could have, you know, like walkways going like so in here. People could potentially reach. I think we're gonna set up a bus line for this thing anyway, because chemicals is difficult to work with. And we're also gonna make a small distribution office. Here. And this is going to be the chemical intake. Chemical intake, outtake. So any resources that the chemical plant needs, like crops, gravel, whatever, this trucks here will take it into the chemical plant. And any waste product that goes will either be taken out by pipe or will also be taken out by this. So this will also be taking chemicals to I guess maybe this warehouse? This is the only warehouse we have for that. We don't have a chemical warehouse. Maybe we should build one. I'm realizing I'm building a lot of things. Like, hypothetically, we could build a... We could just build it like here, honestly. So intake here. Intake. Sorry that I'm thinking out loud. So this is in. Hold on. Okay, this is good. Chem intake. Chem dist. So in. Out. There we go. This is where the cool people hang out. Only the coolest people hang out over here. Oh, these two monuments to communism are done. The mine has a sufficient number of people. We are building up a backlog of stuff now, which is very good. This is almost full of coal again, so that means this will also be full of start filling up with coal, which means the brick factory will have brick again. Oh, my entire economy is so interconnected right now that it's kind of difficult to keep track of everything, but I think we're doing pretty okay. This year, our biggest intakes has been of chemicals and steel. These two imports are going to be eliminated by the time we finish these industries. Well, they're already building. Oh, they're working quick. They're gonna build the roads here, which is gonna be fine. We're not actually gonna set up everything to be fully operational yet. We're gonna get the airport working next, after we get the steel industry working. Obviously, we're doing all of this sort of like at the same time, but... Oh shit! Look at the steel plant! It's done! The People's Steel Plant is fully operational. Well, maybe not fully operational just yet, but it works. We're gonna have steel intake outside. I realize people are having problems. So they have electricity through that thing, which is nice. No drinking water, no sewage system. Okay, so I guess that's next up in our spend money to make money theories. As such, build that with real money, and we build a sewage tank. Which obviously isn't enough smoke high enough, so put that over here. Every day I fight. Every day I cry. Requires proper slope plan. Everything requires a proper slope these days. Kids these days don't understand the idea of working without proper slopes, but at least we got it working. So. Water. Do we have a water tower nearby? Ish. How are you doing? You have water. I think that water tower can get me water over here, I think. From water pressure. Although I'm not super sure. But we don't have to deal with that like right the fuck now. We can deal with that like a bit later. Let's just make a water substation like here. No? Let's make a water substation like here. We'll put another one like here. And yet another one over here. Then we just like, when the industries here are done, we just like hook them up together. Like a big wheel. My god, this is gonna take forever. What if I get another truck? Oh, hold on, that's new. 1965, this is new. I wanna try one. I'm spending a little loosey-goosey with the money, but that's okay. We're still doing functionally okay. You gotta spend money to make money, you know what I mean? They are building over here, which is good to know. Yeah, this entire area is slowly being built. What it could do, if I really, really wanted to take a gamble, right? I could take a big loan, another big loan, use the loan to finish the airport, and start like setting up, like finishing a lot of the buildings over here, and getting that to finish, to start up my tourism industry. Like I'm gonna have like city hotels and like stuff, like along this road, I was thinking. A couple of city hotels, attractions and shit. $38,000? Like... The airport's probably going to be the most expensive part of that equation. What are dollars used for and how do you get them? You get them from exporting things to the West. Currently I'm only exporting things to the Soviet Union, that's how I get rubles. But I'm also importing things from the Soviet Union, that's why I lose rubles. But you can export things to the West, and you can import things from the West as well, if you want. The East and the West have different sort of vehicles that you can use, like different airplanes. So if I wanna have like an American airplane, for example, in the future, I need to buy it with dollars. I can't buy that with rubles because they don't use rubles. So. It sort of ends up in that situation. We're making brick again, that's good. I don't want to take that gamble, but there's a part of me that's thinking like maybe I should do it, because if I get guests coming in, I will, first of all, I will get dollars, but I will also get more rubles. It's like an income source. It would be a source of money for me. Like, it could also be like a nightmare to set everything up, get everything working, you know, improve the plumbing, improve heating and everything, and then get guests in. I don't know. I don't know. Train is waiting too long. Did I get another train again? Oh my god, you are the dumbest trains in the world. Go! Engaged rail track. I don't even know where you're going. Okay, I want to check out this new train though. This is a new construction. Maybe it's quicker? It doesn't seem to be much quicker, but you know, it is what it is. Our one export is oil. So what I could do as a short-term solution, as a test, is I could do some. Okay, hold on. This is a good idea. The test idea only. Like we're just testing. We're just playing around. I'm gonna take another loan to do this, but it will directly lead to more money though. That's how I'm justifying this. Okay, so we're building that, and I'm just gonna set up like this road be done. This road be done. And tourism. We're gonna start with a small hotel. Small hotel right next to the helipad. The helipad is going to be our thing. But before I dig into that, I do actually have to dig into something else, and that is some food. So I'll be right back in a hot second. But here's the idea, right? We set up the hotel. We connect it to Baharad. We might build some small houses in Baharad to like supply a bigger workforce to this area, because this area isn't super developed just yet. We put out some basic attractions for them to like use, and we buy in all the resources. That's how we're gonna. That's how we're going to do this. But as I'm setting this up, I'm just quickly gonna get some food for my dear old self. So I'll be right back. All right. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish a test thing here, and then I'm gonna end the stream for today. So, and we're gonna spend a lot of money to make this happen, but it will work. Will work very well once we get it to like fully function. We are going to quickly put some like wonderful housing. Like here and here, and we're gonna put the plants up like here. We're not gonna pick up anyone here. But what we are going to do is, why don't you work? Hold on. Did I fuck up already? Teleport. Teleport. There we go. Okay. Teleport. This is how we do this. So, I'm going to get a Soviet. Can I do that? Soviet? 47, 48. You get Zeppelins, but that's not gonna look very good. Let's get this helicopter. You will go to the Soviet Union, and then you will go here. And they will pick up, essentially. We're sending this helicopter out to pick up tourists from the Soviet Union and drop them up here, and then they will, hopefully, walk to the hotel. I think they can walk directly to the hotel, but I'm not so sure. We're buying for food, alcohol, and stuff here, so like this tiny hotel is hopefully going to have enough workers in it to accommodate at least a couple of people. And then we'll put like a very small sort of like entertainment area, like very, very basic. to just test the system. Little amusement park. You know what I mean? And then, yeah. Some amusement park things. People over here will work in it. It's fine. I just want to see... I do want to see the helicopter eventually return. Where... I do want to first... Hold on, let me find the helicopter again. Helicopter, all map. You. Oh. We're already in the Soviet Union. Let's see. You will pick up 8 tourists. Can we see you on the map, please? I don't even know where it is. There we go. Alright. This thing will land. We will try to make money. And if it works, we're gonna end the stream. We're gonna end the stream no matter what, like, because we're gonna be done in a second anyway. This is a mini operation, like a teeny tiny version of the full airport tourism destination that we're gonna set up later. Like, this is a tiny version of what we're gonna eventually have. I just want to see if it works. Temperature in building is too low. It's too cold in the hotel. Well, you know what? I don't know what to do about that. We're gonna unload the tourists? Or... Oh! Where the fuck did they go? Fuck. Here we go. Aha! So if we see now, we have made... I see in my thing, tourism. We have made 500 rubles from Soviet tourists that have come to this hotel. And whatever they do, like if they go around to do stuff here, if they go shopping in like the supermarket, if they take the bus, anything that they do, we will make money. So I see that as a great success. But with that said, I am going to end the stream for today, because we know the system works, and I'm looking forward to exploring it further in the future. T35 hotel, oh my god, what a concept. Okay, let me raid someone. Whom should we raid today? We are going to raid. We're gonna raid Kira. This is fun. From Kira chats. Have a good time, folks. And next time we play, we're gonna finish that hotel. Hopefully. Well, we're gonna finish the airport at least. All right. Everyone have a good time.